Welcome everyone to this week's ILLinoiscornTV episode, where we will meet another Illinois farmer and talk a little whiskey coming up in just a bit. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see more interviews, videos, and ag information. Well, planting season continues, and as of the end of April, we were at 40% of corn planted compared to the 5-year average of 29%. Producers surveyed across the U.S. intend to plant 92 million acres of corn in 2023, up 4% from last year, according to the USDA's NASS statistics. Planted acreage intentions for corn are up or unchanged in 40 of the 48 estimating states. The largest increase is expected in North Dakota, where producers intend to plant 800,000 more acres than in 2022. Well, speaking of planting, let's head to the fields and meet another Illinois corn farmer.
Hi, I'm Shane Gray, and I farm here in Morgan and Sangamon counties. My wife and I, along with my son and daughter, run a trucking company and crop insurance business as well. My father-in-law basically passed down to my son and I. And so the two of us kind of keep it going. We plant corn and soybeans, and that's really about it. I'm proud of his work ethic, the things that he does, the extra time that he puts in, whether it's with the farms or the trucks. We couldn't do this without him. Here in town, we have one office that basically runs our farming operation, our trucking, and our crop insurance. My daughter, Grace, plays that same role here. She's important to this. She's here all the time. We started off as a one truck company, ended up with 10 to 11 trucks right now. And crop insurance, we have approximately about 500 different accounts in 14 central Illinois counties. So she stays real busy with all of that. And again, just like my son, we couldn't do what we do here without her. I think the biggest challenge that we have right now are input cost, and not only on the farm, but in the trucking, the fuel rates. I think it's extremely important, not only for ag and transportation, that we find as many markets as we possibly can to not only sell our goods, but to move our goods. So that has become more of a challenge in the last couple of years than what it was prior.
Meanwhile, some good news. The U.S. EPA has announced that they will use existing authority to prevent drivers from losing access to lower cost and lower emission E15, which is a higher ethanol blend often marketed as Unleaded 88. The Illinois Corn Growers and National Corn Growers Association have advocated for this move and praised the decision. Continued access to E15 during the summer months will help relieve ongoing fuel supply pressures. When EPA took similar action last year, drivers saved nearly $1 per gallon in some locations and on average 23 cents per gallon during the summer. That's according to the Minnesota Department of Commerce. E15 continues to save consumers significantly at the pump today. And now, craft distilleries in Illinois will once again compete for top honors at a national whiskey tasting competition sponsored by Illinois Corn Marketing Board. This is the 2023 Heartland Whiskey Competition. It's the fourth competition sponsored by the state corn marketing associations. Let's turn to our whiskey expert and consumer, Lauren Fulmer, with this report.
This August in St. Louis, the American Craft Spirits Association will conduct the 2023 Heartland Whiskey Competition to judge multiple whiskey categories and award a Best of State trophy to the top-rated whiskey from each sponsored state. The 2023 completion will for the first time award a trophy for Top Farmer Distilled, the top-scoring whiskey produced by a distillery whose owner or owners operates a working farm. Jim Reed, chairman of the Illinois Corn Marketing Board, says, "It's important and exciting to recognize distillers, an industry that relies on the corn we grow in Illinois. We're especially thrilled to acknowledge a top farmer distiller in 2023, a farmer making an impact on their local community while feeding and fueling the world." The competition will take place on August 2nd, and winners will be announced in September. Cheers!
Well, thanks, Lauren. And now you know more. about whiskey. Have a great week, everyone.